minutes. Okay, welcome into the Stanley Cup Pregame. I'm J-Rod in our SN Studios alongside Jordan Wozniak from the Woz Studio, getting set for game number 4 between the Pittsburgh Penguins and the Nashville Predators.
Oh, and also yesterday was the Warriors-Cavaliers game, and Jordan takes the lead in the Pickens.
And we got a lot to talk about Game 3. And it did not go in the Penguins' favor the last 2 periods of game number 3. So how did that Game 3 go to the Predators, Jordan?
They played offense and defense.
Well, it was definitely a great goaltending. And
5-1.
Nashville's penalty kill has been phenomenal this series. They did give up that early goal to Jake Gensel, but it was just dominant. And Matt Murray didn't look as good as he did in the first 2 games. And part of that is because of Nashville's crowd. This is better than any crowd in the whole league. Nashville has a phenomenal crowd. They've only lost 1 home game this playoffs. And tonight they could keep that at just 1 home loss and bring the series back to Pittsburgh tied. So, Jordan, what are your thoughts on the Predators after taking game number 3?
They need to do the same to game number 4. Do not go down 3-1, and then it'll go to the Penguins' home. And Penguins could win 4-1.
So last year, the Penguins were up in the series 2-1, winning the first 2, losing game 3, and would eventually lead the series 3-1, going back to Pittsburgh, but Pittsburgh would blow that game in at home. Obviously, the Penguins want to win this series in 5 games. What adjustments are there for the Pittsburgh Penguins after game number 3? We're having some technical difficulties.
The thing removed me, so I'm back.
We're having some technical difficulties with Woz Junior 23.
And Jared's going to be coming over, and you will be leaving them alone.
Can Aaron go upstairs because he keeps...
Can't.
Let's see. So,
I'll be down here for a little bit.
upcoming schedule here on our SN Sports for our pregame shows. We'll be back 4 o'clock p.m. on Thursday.
You can't be polarized at me. I can take stuff away like that, correct? So can you please go get me like 4 of them of the little zip-up bag.
And we muted Jordan Wozniak because of Stacy talking. So he can unmute himself. So what are the adjustments for the Pittsburgh Penguins?
It's just like they need what they did in game 2. Keeping them to 1 goal is pretty good. But Penguins did have the lucky 3rd period with 3 goals.
Well, in game 2, it was the 3 goals in the 3rd period. That was all on Nashville's defense. They gave up
the Penguins need.
They were all 2-on-1s.
Penguins need to find
a lot of breakaways.
So Penguins need to find a weakness for the Predators.
There is. I don't know if you can find a weakness for the Predators on home ice. These Predators
need to try.
Again, the home team has won every game in the NHL Stanley Cup Finals and the NBA Finals thus far.
And JBA finals.
Is it the year of the home team, Jordan?
Probably.
Well, we'll have to wait for MLB.
Right.
So again, the game tonight on NBC at 7 o'clock. Coverage begins on NBCSN at 5 o'clock Central Time. Again, all time Central on our SN family of networks. And now it is time to make our picks of the day. Presented by Waz Junior 23, the official YouTube channel of SN pregame shows. And we got our graphics copied over this document. Here we go, Monday, June 5th, 2017.
Who's our guest?
We're gonna have to call him over because he failed me. He opened Infinity Time chest and he didn't get the party character. Failed life.
Well, it's like a 1 in a trillion chance to get a party character.
That's not true, Jordan.
Well, it is.
I'm gonna go get him real quick. So, Jordan, I talked to them about you and your upcoming schedule.
Oh, check out my schedule for the latest videos coming up. Ultimate Gamer will be today after the show. You can go check that out.
There you go. It's ready. And I'm back here. So, J-Car, are you going with the Pittsburgh Penguins or the Nashville Predators tonight? So he is 1 for 2 in the picks. This series he was absent for game 2. So he's going with the Pittsburgh Penguins. And Waz is going to pick next.
I'll let Jared pick.
No, it's you have to pick next.
Shut up, Aaron.
It's part of the contract, Jordan. That's right to left, Jordan.
Oh,
Yeah, make that rule for you, Jordan.
I'm gonna go with
Screwed up.
Penguins.
This is a tough pick, but I've
What?
got to go with the Penguins. They
Ooh.
coaching adjustments between games.
You don't want to give up a 3-point lead. That's why you're picking them.
Well, I think the Penguins' coaching is just too good. They're not going to blow this series. It's great coaching for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Mike Sullivan. He's only lost 3 Stanley Cup final games in his career of 2 years as the Pittsburgh Penguins head coach. As the Penguins head coach, Mike Sullivan is 6-3 now. And he beat the Sharks on the road twice last year. I think he can beat the Predators on the road. Even though the Predators environment is very harsh, it's a lot of the Penguins players like the environment. It's not something to be afraid of if you're the Pittsburgh Penguins. They will somehow find a way to win tonight. And coming up on SN schedule, so Jordan, what's coming up on the Waz? Because you said that you're going
Ultimate
to
Gamer.
away.
I'm gonna be away.
Where are you going to be? From what day to what day?
Somewhere. Oh, I sent it to you. It was your SNYT schedule. No, wait, was it? No, it wasn't. It was in my WA schedule.
Oh, might show up.
And also, So is that it? Oh, and also check out Ultimate Gamer today after this show.
Oh yeah, Ultimate Gamer's coming up on the Waz. Go check him out. The Waz Junior 23 Network will have exclusive coverage of game number 2, as Waz leads the series 1-0. For Waz Junior 23 and the rest of our S N crew, it's J-Rod signing off from our SN studios. We'll see you for game 5.